My name is Al Klein, and I am not a copywriter or a poet, but I wrote this for Jim, and I'm grateful he's not here to take a red pen to it, but I sure wish he was. The title of this is Jim. I first met Jim, and he shook my hand. His deep voice came across as bland, or so I thought. After that was all unplanned. I was pretty naive and young, and soon he found I had this tongue, saying stupid stuff, like off the farm where I had sprung. Discipline was not my bag. For him that was a big red flag. So he taught me to learn the art, or be a drag. Think things through just seemed his way. Lawyers were his favorite prey. Like a chess game, a simple form would make his day. Dining was his favorite time, nothing less than utmost prime. Prepare it wrong, I think for him there's no worse crime. The control is the control is the control. Just shoot me on some grassy knoll, screaming in silence. Repetition would sometimes take its toll. Creative is too important, he'd say. Just one of many a Jim cliché. Words mattered. Then he arranged them like a fresh bouquet. I remember once with Sally Farrell. She thought she had him over a barrel. Then he'd smile. She then found her pride in peril. He always knew just what to say, and how he loved to camp and play. Outdoors suited him, to fish and hunt the livelong day. I think a teacher was his true calling, but their salaries were just too appalling, so he'd consult. Institutions were just too galling. And there were nights just he and I. He'd be this friend you could rely and have your back. Those who knew he was just that guy. Yet when he'd leave, I'd feel his stare and make me feel he's always there in work or home. He had this macho, loving care. And now he's dead. And now the moon seems a bit more hollow. All of this is so hard to swallow, but life goes on, and he'd never let me mope and wallow. In life there's some that just have that way, no way you can ever quite repay, so pay it forward. That way he'll never go away. So here we are, and there we'll be. He's doubtless sitting, fishing near a sea, and smiling at his disciples and progeny. So here's to you, my lifelong friend. All your sayings I'll surely lend, and toast to you, a wine you'd surely recommend. Thanks, Jim, for everything.